Let me first begin this video by saying I overly enjoy Pokemon X and Y. So far, I've had a blast with the game. It incorporates some very needed updates with the gameplay, how it looks, and the perspective you take on your role in the Pokemon world, as well as updating post-gameplay and many things to do along the battling system. But I must say that there are a multitude of things that really get on my freaking nerves in Pokemon X and Y. So, let's talk about them. Too many people like to avoid these subjects, glorifying Pokemon X and Y as if it's the sinless country, maybe the Mother Teresa of video games. No, that new Pokemon X and Y can't have anything wrong with it. It's the savior. It's the first 3D Pokemon game. Well, first, let me address that. The camera angles in this game are really troublesome. I mean, honestly, a lot of the time I'll be looking at one angle and then all of a sudden it'll pan to another angle for absolutely no reason. Not that it's really a serious problem with the gameplay, it's just disorienting as all hell. But that's not really my biggest gripe. With Pokemon X and Y, the biggest issue I have with the game is that every freaking time I go into a new area or a new town, most notably a new town, I get some kind of interruption. It's really hard to keep the flow of gameplay in a game where you're consistently being interrupted by battles and people who annoy the crap out of you. Oh hey, best friend, rival, / someone I suppose I'm supposed to feel attached to. Yeah, let's have a battle, blah blah. Oh yeah, I know Pokemon Centers heal my Pokemon. Oh no, I didn't know I needed to use Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. Oh no, I didn't know Lysander frickin' made the Holocaster. No, I don't care. I really don't care if you're trying to take over the world. I don't. And that streamlines into my next point, honestly. If it's not for the interruptions, every 5 frickin' seconds you're walking around town, somebody popping up. I think the absolute worst one was when you're in Team Flare's headquarters and your friend comes out of nowhere and she's like, oh, friends are supposed to stick together. Well, where the fuck are the other two? And on top of that, where does she go? When you say yes, she just pops out of nowhere. And, like, you just have to play it. Look, Team Flare, okay, first of all, I have no idea why they're really doing what they're doing. You know, I know the story, I've heard the story, but it really doesn't make that much sense to me. I can't believe you'd be that ignorant. You know, again, it's like, oh, look at how bad this guy is. So it's kind of like extreme characterization. But the fact that Team Flare not only has the same repetitive Pokemon, okay, I understand this might not be that bad, and you might say, well, they did it in Pokemon Red and Blue and all these other Pokemon games. Yeah, that's my point. Okay, it'd be nice if the Team Flare guys actually had unique Pokemon instead of looking like some kind of ridiculous organization. Also, when I'm level 50 and my Pokemon are level 50, I would appreciate a challenge. I'm tired of handicapping myself by using my type disadvantage against what I'm fighting just for a challenge. Because, honestly, the person I'm fighting only has one Pokemon. And I'm at level 50, going on level 60. Like, seriously? Is the game insulting me? Like, do they think, oh no, he can't handle these Pokemon right now. We're only going to give him one Golbat to face. Really? Like, really? And one of the strangest things is that after you fight Lysander, or Lysandre, or whatever he is, you know, you fight him, he has some Pokemon, and some of them are unevolved. Then you fight him again, and that Pokemon that was unevolved, that you literally just fought, possibly 5-10 minutes ago, is evolved. What the heck happened? What happened? Did I miss something? So, you know, that, and besides the fact that why don't they just use guns? Okay, so you beat them in a Pokemon match. They pull out a pistol and they shoot you in the kneecap. Hey, that's cool. We're going to take all your Pokemon now because they're real strong. And they're going to help us make a new world. So, you know, I'm just thinking about all these points gives me a headache. Well, I greatly enjoy the game, guys. There are just some finer points that really drive me nuts. Like, my god, could the enemies not be more screaming, hey, I'm the bad guy, look at me. Like, as soon as he was introduced into this story, I was like, that guy right there is the bad guy. Like, really? I appreciate that you're establishing the villain, but character arc development doesn't have to suffer at the hands of the treatment like that. Oh, I'm brooding. The world is always going to be a worse place. That's why I'm going to destroy it. Yeah, okay. Alright, buddy. So guys, I'm Protomario, and if you agree with my opinion, please leave a comment in the section below. If you don't, well, you can go ahead and leave a comment in the section below anyways. Thanks for watching, and of course, happy gaming. I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. And now, time for a service announcement from the Maverick Army. Tired of the norm? Is it time for a revolution? Join the rebellion and become a Maverick today by subscribing to Protomario. Remember, together, we can create a new world order of gaming. Mavericks unite.